Story time on my very first outdoor balloon garland experience where all my balloons popped. The balloons that I used were all Qualitex and I used black and white. This was 2 years ago and I do not remember the temperature that day, but it was the hottest day of that whole year. It happened to be my friend's grand opening of their new business, and they put so much money into this grand opening. They had a jumpy house, they had a taco guy, they had the icy, they had it all. And they were also cutting a ribbon. So obviously, my friend was like, hey, do balloons for my grand opening. Of course, I said yes, and I gave her a huge discount. This was my very first summer of doing balloons. Would I tell you that I did my research on outdoor balloons like crazy? I watched so many videos, I educated myself, I did everything that I thought I knew, and truly believing and thinking that just because I used Qualitex, that my balloons wouldn't pop. And on top of that, I added Mega Shine. Oh no, it wasn't Mega Shine, it was High Shine. The balloon garland, I think, was a 16-footer, and I did two balloon columns with a big 3-foot topper, and I did them white. And let me just tell you that even those popped. This is why I say not to add shine no matter what. If it's really hot in direct sunlight, just don't, because even if they're light colors, this was white. It still popped. Once it has that shine, it gets like it attracts way more heat to that balloon. And if you know what's going on with balloons and the heat, it's what it's doing. It's just expanding it. And what I did is I underinflated and I did all these balloons prior so they could get stronger. And I think I double stuffed, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Either way, all the balloons popped. So here is a picture of the balloon garland that stood up for maybe an hour and it all popped. When I returned, because obviously I was invited to the event, I got here and it was gone. I saw people running through this parking lot trying to grab the balloons that were flying away because I used the neck method. I used the neck method so when one popped, it would completely disconnect itself and it was just flying everywhere. So now especially if an outdoor event, I will always add that 260, or you could do the fish string, whatever you do, run it through in case anything pops, it at least won't be all flying away. So anyways, that was my experience. This was all done with the neck method. And when I got there, when I tell you, I was devastated. My heart broke. I was like, I never want to do this again. I wanted to go run and hide in a cave. And I was just like, I don't want to ever do this again. This is the worst experience ever. It took everything inside of me to not quit. And that is why I'm sharing this with you guys, because it could happen to you. It happened to me. I didn't know. You don't know what you don't know. I'm so thankful. I feel bad for my friend, but I'm thankful that it didn't happen with a different type of client, because I was like, I even told her, please don't pay me. Like, I don't want any money. She was like, of course, I saw you work. I saw you do everything. She paid me, but I didn't want to get paid. The only reason I took the payment is because she's like, I will literally go put this under your mat. And I'm like, fine, okay. So I took it. But if this is your first summer, please do not do dark balloons in direct sunlight, and do high shine. You can see in the picture how shiny they all were. I actually had her keep the balloon columns, which I don't have a picture of, but I told her to keep the balloon columns indoors and take them out whenever the event started. She said as soon as she brought them out, that the topper, the 36-inch balloon at the top, it completely popped. It popped right away. And I'm thinking, like, what if it would have popped in her face? Like, I don't know. Like, I thought of so many things that like I just wanted to fix right away, and it took me a couple weeks to like pull myself together to basically not give up. So, I mean, if anything like this were to happen to you, I only hope that you hold on to your dreams and continue this amazing career, because this is an amazing business to be in. It really is. But there's always trials to go through, and you learn what you don't know. And it was this event that caused me to now add the outdoor installation clause to my contract. Follow for more videos just like this.